Copyright disclaimer. Under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, allowances made for fair use, for purpose such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statutes that might otherwise be infringing. Welcome to Blended Healing. And lastly, light is incomplete without darkness. Life has no value in the absence of death. Even a coin has two faces, and so is the case with human beings. We have two different sides inside of us, the positive and the negative. And it depends on how we use both of those sides of our personality to move through life. And the zodiac signs, for each one of them, they have two different sides as well. They also have three decans per zodiac, meaning that whatever day that you were born in your zodiac sign is separated down to 10 days each. And each of those different decans can have different personality traits, which mean they may have different outcomes. Sagittarius, you are last, but not least. When it comes to you, Sagittarius, for the next 7 years, for those of you born from November the 22nd through December the 1st, will bring you self-confidence, power, and influence. You will feel more driven to power ahead and achieve your goals. Relationships may seem more intense, but in a good way. Bonding and deeper meaning come through greater understanding. Your hidden talents and abilities will help in personal and professional advancement. When it comes to the period now going through mid-September, it's going to bring you self-confidence, inner balance, and contentment. You will be seeing both sides reasonably and rationally that will help you resolve any personal or relationship problems. Intimate relationships grow through emotional bonding and mutual respect. Also, from the fourth quarter of 2024 through the first quarter of 2025, there will be an increase of your power and your influence. And this will help you in your self-promotion and achieving your goals. And also, if any problems come up, it'll help you easier to solve them, and the resistance should start fading away. Ashe. And for those who were born from December the 2nd through December 11th, for a year, your theme has been that you must work harder with patience and persistence to reach your goals. It can represent a forced turning point due to heavy burdens and a test of your character. Your ambitions may have been pushed aside, and you may have to reassess your goals. Sometimes it's time for you to do a strategic retreat that might help you compromise, may help you. And that may be your best option. Your confidence, your enthusiasm will return once challenging and draining phases of life will pass. You can then start building new foundations with a greater sense of purpose. From this time till mid-September, there will be a harmonious and relaxing influence. And if you're dating, you're likely to attract the right person for this time. Increased confidence is also going to help you gain in your professional life. Expect favors from other people, especially men and people with power. Also, going on at the same time, there's a push for you to make significant progress in your life. So you will feel the urge to have more fun and make more money. But the key to success is moderation, channeling your enthusiasm into fewer projects than too many. Avoid being too optimistic, greedy, overconfident, or extravagant. Okay? Ending from a period of a couple of weeks, ending today, there may be a road trip at hand and the brakes were put on for it. Other people and circumstances are going to test your faith and your optimism. And the lack of opportunities, hardships, or criticism can affect your self esteem. It's time to take responsibility and let go of habits, beliefs, or relationships that are stunting your growth. Thank God this is ending for you today. For the end of the year, the fourth quarter going into the first quarter of next year, there's going to be an increase of your power and your influence. Remember self promotion and achieving your goals. In the fourth quarter of this year, you're going to feel more relaxed, more than doing like hard work. You're going to have a focus on your friends, your lovers, your family, and your children. And that's going to be your source of pleasure. Business matters are going to prove profitable, but you have to rely on good diplomatic and bargaining skills. There's an eye for a bargain or some good fashion that you may indulge in. Okay? Also, going on in the fourth quarter until almost the second quarter of next year, it's going to bring you opportunities for success, increase happiness. But it's also a tendency towards greed and boastfulness and excess. Make sure that you take good fortune, um, reverse that. If you take good fortune for granted, it's going to result in loss and embarrassment and low self-esteem. So make sure that you examine your behavior and your motives around personal and spiritual growth. Also, in the last quarter, the fourth quarter of this year, there's going to be somewhere around mid-November to December. There's going to be some challenging news and a restriction and delayed thinking, communications, or maybe even travel. You're going to be in a state of influx when it comes to negotiations, and some crucial details are not available as of yet. People may be proven to be unreliable or dishonest, but those are positive things that are coming. Remember the fond memories or unexpected meetup with people from your past. Also in the fourth quarter, in December, for a couple of weeks, there's going to be a long-term problem that may be needed to be addressed before you can progress on. Remember, your hard work, your determination, and your patience will overcome any initial frustration and uncertainty. Ashe, Ashe. And lastly, for those born from December the 12th to December the 21st, your theme for the next couple of years, because you're still in it now, is that you may have been feeling lost, like you lost your way. You may question what you want out of your life, weakening your ego so it can leave you with less energy and enthusiasm, and it'll lead to insecurity, confusion, and disappointment. There's deception and betrayal that could possibly happen in this time, that will get involved in your relationships, that seem too good to be true. So find the strength to turn inwards and have faith in yourself. From, let me see, from this time until mid-September, there will be an uptick of harmonious and relaxing influences on your life. And if you're dating, you are likely to attract just the right person for this time. Increased confidence means that you will also gain in your professional life. You can expect favors from other people. From this period of time to like mid-November, you're going to get a push to make some significant progress in your life. And it's going to urge you to have more fun and to make some money. But the key to success is moderation, so channel your enthusiasm. From mid-September until the first quarter of 2025, somebody is annoying the crap out of you, and you're going to be forced to do something about it. But be aware of people's sensitivities and their moods. Remember, they're family members and close friends, and that'll help you avoid any emotional drama. And in the month of November, you will feel more like relaxing than doing any type of hard work. Your focus is going to be your friends, your lovers, your family, your kids, your grandchildren. And that's going to be the source of your pleasure. Business matters will be profitable, but it relies on your good and diplomatic and bargaining skills. You have an eye for a bargain and for good sense. Keep it that way. Do something for yourself. Ashe, ashe. Sagittarius, I tapped into the ancestors for you to see what goddess came out. The goddess that came out from you is a Nahari. She is from Madagascar. She is many things to the people of the island country of Madagascar. And there are many versions of this deity in various different dialects in that country. Some of the myths that she, Zenahari, is either genderless or a two-spirit deity with both male and female aspects. She is referred to in her feminine aspect as the sky, and her masculine aspects as the earth. But one energy cannot exist without the other. Balance is achieved when we make room for both and of nature and everything in between. Zahari is all powerful, all seeing, and all knowing. Since bringing herself into existence, there has been a systemic and a strategic erasure of her feminine aspect. We refuse to let her feminine sky aspect be taken away. And they defiantly named Zanahari a goddess. And the ancestors are asking you to notice those moments where your visibility is being compromised, either by others or by you, by doing it your own self. Be confident in what you create and where your strengths lie and in what your contributions are. You are emboldened to claim all of who you are. You are being invited today to resist invisibility, to bring all of you to the table in order to achieve balance. Your number is 29, which reduces to 11. Ashe and deep bow to you, Sagittarius. May this message find you well, and I shall see you all very, very soon.